You got hell to pay, but you already sold your soul. It's blasphemy, but the words don't make sense no more. What would your mother say? Your faith has you immured, so don't try and tell me that you still believe. No, don't preach to me.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Miles Hawkins, call sign Kazi from Macomb, Mississippi, and on behalf of the United States Marine Corps and Marine Fighter Attack Squadron Unit 23, we are proud to present the virtual Legacy Hornet demo team. Our demonstration shows the power and extreme maneuverability of the FA-18C, as well as the professionalism and skill of the pilots who fly it and the crew chiefs that maintain it. The demonstration you will witness today over Marine Corps Air Station Miramar is a tribute to all of the men and women of the armed forces and those deployed around the globe, and in particular, those of the Marine Fighter Attack Squadron Unit 23. Before we continue, let's first introduce the team members to make this demonstration possible. From Portland, Oregon, our Public Affairs Officer, David Green, call sign Sixer. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, our combat-proven fighter pilot and safety officer, Luke Foster, call sign Shuggy. And your 2024 Virtual Legacy Hornet demo pilot and experienced combat-proven pilot with many flight hours in aircraft such as the F-18 and C-45. From Las Vegas, Nevada, Aaron Lara, call sign Cuban. And once again, I am Miles Hawkins, call sign Kazi from Macomb, Mississippi, narrator for today's demonstration. Today, we will present to you the raw power and strength of the best multi-role strike fighter of his time. Watch from the right as Cuban sends the jet and the max afterburner and performs a classic aileron roll in front of the crowd. After the roll, he will then pull back and perform the very famous half Cuban 8.
Good afternoon, San Diego. I'd like to thank everybody on our team and those who supported us along the way. Happy New Year and Semper Fi!
Ladies and gentlemen, from here at Marine Corps Air Station Miramar in San Diego, California, prepare to feel the sting of the legendary F-18 Hornet! From the right, Cuban will showcase the extreme turning radius with the Legacy Hornet. Coming in at about 400 miles an hour, he will roll his aircraft 90 degrees, pull back on the stick as it sinks 7.5 Gs throughout the turn. Then watch as Cuban slides into the vertical to set up for a high G loop. from the left, Cuban will demonstrate the precise maneuverability of the Hornet. He will pull up and create the shape of a square, repositioning the nose 4 different times while pulling almost 5 Gs. While coming back down, you will notice the tail hook will extend in order to set up for the next maneuver. Navy and Marine Corps pilots take great pride in their ability to land aboard United States Navy aircraft carriers at the end of each sortie. These nuclear-powered floating cities can travel all around the globe without stopping for over 20 years. Cuban will take a simulated wave off, selecting fly burner and accelerating away from the deck. Listen closely as the pilot and the landing signal officer communicate during the carrier approach. Cuban is maneuvering his aircraft for the dirty inverted pass. This will be a dangerous and difficult maneuver, as flying the aircraft upside down completely changes the way the aircraft operates, making it very important for the pilot to make small adjustments in order to stay level. Now from the right, Cuban in the dirty inverted pass.
Never see it coming, it just hits you by surprise. It's that cold place in your soul that fire arrive and makes you come together like wild horses when they run. Now the cards are on the table and the bullets in the gun. She's sitting on my lap. We still had shots to kill when a man pulled up who owned the bar in a Cadillac DeVille. Grabbed her by her raven hair and threw her in the floor. Said no free rides for the cowboys, that ain't what I'd pay you for, no. She jumped up and grabbed my pistol, stuck it in the fat man's back. Said open up the safe, put your money in the sack. Tied his hands behind him and put a blindfold on his eyes. If you're dumb enough to chase this man, you dumb enough to die. Never see it coming.
The Cuban will now demonstrate the Hornet's ability to point its nose at will. Coming in at about 300 miles an hour, he will roll his aircraft 90 degrees and pull back as hard as possible on the stick. The ability of the F-18 to switch direction at a moment's notice can mean the difference between life and death in air-to-air engagement. Now, from the left, the pitch rate demo. The Hornet has the capability of reaching speeds above Mach 1 or 800 miles per hour. From the right, Cuban will demonstrate just a portion of the F-18's true full speed. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the sound of freedom in the Hornet's high-speed pass! Ladies and gentlemen, Cuban is now setting up for a classic Hornet maneuver known as the vertical climb. He will pull straight up into the vertical while dumping his flares, then reverse his flight path back towards show center to perform the iconic loaded roll. We salute all of our nation's soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen, and Coast Guardsmen, and especially those who made the ultimate sacrifice by giving their lives to defend our great nation and the freedom of others. From behind and to the right, the virtual Legacy Hornet demo team proudly presents the Dedication Pass.
So high, oh, we ride like a Harley on a two-lane Palomino across the plain, drop it down a four-wheel drive on a Friday night, cracking open a cold Bud Light. Oh, we ride.
Pilots of both the Marine Corps and the Navy are trained to land with pinpoint precision on United States Navy aircraft carriers at sea on unstable and sometimes pitching flight decks. Prior to the landing, naval pilots are known to execute a maneuver known as a carrier brake. With the hook down and a dirty configuration, here comes Cuban with the simulated carrier brake. Navy pilots are taught to virtually slam their aircraft onto the carrier deck in what many describe as performing a controlled crash. Upon touchdown, they must catch one of the 4 wires on the deck. Now on landing approach, Cuban will guide the Hornet onto the runway in the same manner as putting the aircraft onto the deck of an aircraft carrier.
I feel it's gonna rain like this for days, so let it rain down and wash everything away. I hope that tomorrow the sun will shine. With every tomorrow comes another life. I feel it's gonna rain.
hope you have enjoyed today's demonstration showcasing the precision and professionalism of your United States Marine Corps pilots, as well as celebrating the more than 40-year service career of the outgoing F-18 Hornet. On behalf of the United States Marine Corps and Marine Fighter Attack Squadron 323, we thank you for coming out today and showing your support. Thank you, Miramar, and Semper Fi!